We are here, Gabriela.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Claudio, Gabriela from Chile. We are from Frutantes, and now we can talk about frutas, rock, and more. No? Can you next slide, please? Or okay, thank you. Okay, Gabriela, please.
Yes, we are thrilled to be here tonight. And yes, we want to introduce you to Los Frutantes, but we are not here just for the fun and the music. We are also here because of a bigger issue. So, Corona is gone, right? At least controlled. But we now are living another pandemic, a silent pandemic. So, according to the World Health Organization, in 1990, there was 32 million kids obese or overweight. By 2016, there was 41 million kids. So, in 26 years, the number just increased in 9 million, but in 2025, 2 years from now, it's going to be almost the double as it was 30 years ago.
Yeah, and the situation is not so good for Chile. Latin America, we have a really big problem with obesity and overweight in childs. But in Chile, we have 52% of the kids less 10 years old, they are obese or they have overweight today. We all the time fighting for the first place when we talk about sugar and consumption of sugar with drinks. And 50% of our population, just 50% consume fruits and vegetables in a better way, like 400 grams per day. In Chile, we have now a new law from 2017. It's about labeling law. And with this regulation, we have to try to provide the advertising in kids when we talk about high levels of nutrients, sodium, sugar, calories, fats. And even they improve so much the food in the schools because we have this really big problem. But there is another situation that we have, it's really important. There is no strategy in that time for to talk this and to involve kids in the problem and try to do something together. And we said, yeah, this is a really important thing because it's really necessary to involve and everyone in the community. This is not just an adult business. It's a business for everyone, even for kids. And the solution, Gabriela, what do you think about that?
Yes, we realized that we needed to urgently enter the imagination and fantasy of children and adults. So we started thinking how we can do that. Well, let's mix arts and public policies, right?
Right, yeah. Because with that, we are trying to enter to the imagination of people. You know, that is really important. Yeah, regulation is important. But the law is more important when we talk about rules. Sometimes you said, yeah, I'm young, I really don't have fear for the risk, you know? But if some fruits and vegetables talk to you about this situation, maybe your mind change.
Yes, and that's why we created Los Frutantes. As Jeff Mulgan once said, today the arts are transforming how we observe the world. So string theory in physics may be easier to imagine through the lens of music, quantum entanglement through poetry, and the life of a cell through film. So we mix fruits, veggies, records from old times in a turbo juicer, And these mutant fruits were born, where music, play, and dance are fundamental to make this food change.
Yeah, you imagine. Funk, rock, punk for talk about law, but not in the same way that you could imagine. And with that, we are trying to enter to that imagination. And we want to be the first recital in the life of the kids, because we go to the schools to do this. You know?
Yes. Also, neuroscientists from Harvard
Yeah, you're right.
says that in children's brains, musical activity increases cognitive and motor skills. And also, Daniel Levitin is saying music is like a toy for the brain.
Yeah, but everything, you know, you need to talk about the barriers. Because for that reason we are here, you know. Everyone here, no, that is not possible so many times. No. But we said yes, if, yeah. But sometimes it's complicated and maybe you feel frustrated. We have 3 barriers to share with you today when we talk about this project. The technical barriers, and economical and governmental. In the technical barriers, we talk about how we can do this in an impact way for the kids. With costume, but the costumes are not in the market. We need to design and to build the costume for own self. And we try to do that, but it's not so easy because we don't know so much about design of these things. Yeah, maybe Gabriel is more fashion, but it's different than when you can try to do some custom. Yeah, what is the first? But another question is, or another problem is the governmental, because so many people inside of the Ministry of Health, because we started this inside of the government, in the Food Safety and Chilean Agency, they say, no, the communication is just an accessory, this music is not for kids, and maybe this is a business for you because you need money to do this with musicians, and maybe you come to be a rich person with music. But I said that this is not the good alternative if you want to be millionaire, you know? Okay, and the economic barrier is funds, and we create some model for that. And now we have a really small company just for finance the musicians and actors, because there are not public employees. There are musicians and actors, citizens. And we need to do that. And now we applied for a funds, in a public funds or private fund, and we are so involved with the Chilean musical industry.
So yes, we realized once again that adults, the bureaucrats, not you of course, the other board bureaucrats, they love to say no, right? It's easier, no risk, no change, it's better. But now we have a huge community. We have more than 60,000 followers in all our social media, and they are constantly telling us how our nutritious music, it's making the change. It's making kids do the change, the revolution of healthy eating, right? And also, we have created our first fruity survey. So we want to show you some of the results. And we can see now that we ask, when we listen or see Los Frutantes, children are willing to eat more fruits and vegetables, and almost 80% agreed on that. And 50% said totally agree. So, thank you.
Super good, yeah. And we are applying this survey, even it's open now, but with the results, we thought this. So many people like the songs because the songs are, they like it. It's 80%. That it's really, really good for our project. And for that reason, say to you, muchas gracias por escucharnos.
Thank you very much.